boy.
Stop. I knew it.
Sans Pants Monday, man.
Hey,
2 wins?
they showed a picture on the sideline with Fitzpatrick with his helmet on the in his hand, and Tua was strapped up like he was getting ready to go in the game, and I said, "Uh-oh."
I didn't believe it till you.
Lock and reloaded.
I didn't believe it till you said it. I was like, they're teasing me again.
Hey, believe me, I know the difference between a helmet on when you go and play, and the helmet on when you just listening to the to what's going on. Cause Tua looked snug, his little head looked snug up in there. I said, "Uh-oh, Tua about to get some action."
Hard to believe shutting out Adam Gase, and what inevitably hard to believe that could be topped on a game day.
Wait, here's the worst part. I'm thinking, I had 2 thoughts watching this game, right? The first thought is that the Canes could take a lesson from what the Dolphins did yesterday. And that is, when you have an opportunity to close the door, you close the door. So any chance the Jets had of maybe scoring to keep it close or scoring to keep them in the game, the Dolphins came up with a play or something to just shut them down, right? When you watch that Canes game on Saturday, they always kept Pitt close enough where something crazy could happen and Pitt could get on the run. They were never and they had plenty of opportunities, whether it was offensively or defensively, plenty of opportunities to say, you know what? Now it's time for us to shut this door and let them know they don't have a chance. Yesterday was amazing because even though it wasn't like what we saw the week before, where just scoring and everything, like it was never close, you never thought with how they were playing defensively, you never thought the Jets were going to go and score, ever.
Oh, no.
Right.
They're so bad.
It was so bad. And wait a minute. The fastest I saw Flacco run was when he got a 20. Do you know how hard it is to have a 28-yard
It was amazing.
sack?
It was amazing. I'm like, oh, he's still going backwards.
Right. Oh, my goodness.
Flacco.
And here's the thing.
It serves him right, though. Like, why are you trying to go win games? You're trying to go win games in 2020 with Flacco.
Here's what's funny about it, though. Only a franchise like the Jets could take a respectable player, a guy who is genuinely respected throughout the league, right? And turn him into butt fumble.
Yep.
Because he went back. He look, that sack literally looked like Looney Tunes.
It was crazy.
Like if Roadrunner and Coyote were playing football. That's what it looked like.
Beep, beep.
Right, exactly.
Well, I'm sure Adam Gase will go to his lonely spot on the bench somewhere and draw up something genius to make sure it never happens again.
I give it about 10 minutes before he pulls out our players got to execute.
No. Hey.
Well, my favorite part was I was dying to go watch the Adam Gase press conference yesterday. And it was so funny because half of the press conference isn't even about them losing anymore because they suck.
It's about when do you think he's going to get fired?
No, it's about it's about Greg Williams throwing him under the bus 2 days ago. Because Greg Williams is doing that thing where he's just like, they're like, well, what's wrong with your defense? He goes, go ask the offense. I was like, damn.
Can I just tell you, I've seen more fights between grown-ass men over that right there. I mean, you remember, I don't know if you guys remember it, it was Kevin Gilbride and
Buddy Ryan.
Buddy Ryan got in a fight on the sidelines because Kevin Gilbride decided to throw a pass with like 4 minutes left to go in the game, and they had a lead. And Buddy Ryan wasn't having it. He said, yo, man. And Kevin Gilbride, I'll never forget, his words were, shut up and coach the defense. And old ass Buddy Ryan's like, what?
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't
it was
even
awesome.
know. Look, we don't even know. I don't even remember if they won the game. That's how crazy that was.
Oh, yeah, I wonder if we'll remember the game yesterday or Tua making his first appearance. Well,
I mean, like I said, I felt like it couldn't have been topped yesterday because I was so happy that they shut them out.
Would you like me to throw? Hey, would you like me to throw some sprinkles on your day yesterday?
Sure. Oh, sure.
The Braves lost.
oh, they blew a 3-1 lead.
A 3-1 lead and a 2-0 lead. The first team in Major League Baseball history.
Guess who's saving him a seat? Matt Ryan.
Come on over here, Atlanta. I told you this is what your sports town does.
Oh my! Is that the? It's unbelievable.
Sure.
They have a lifelong stink on them.
It's so good. I
And
love
being
it.
from New Orleans, I'm not mad.
Oh, I'm not mad. I was so happy, and I was like, oh, they're actually gonna go because like the Dodgers struck out with the bases loaded. I think it was like in the 5th or 6th or something like that.
And you're like, uh-oh.
So I leave the room, and then all of a sudden I hear them go crazy because Kike Hernandez hits a home run. I'm like, whoa, boy! Mookie Betts is robbing home runs left and right, and then Cody Bellinger just hits a pimp shot right on their ass.
Is there any person that swings harder than him?
He's got a violent swing.
Who's the guy who didn't want his head touched?
Beltre. That was Beltre.
Beltre used to swing pretty hard too. Yeah,
Yep.
I've seen many a days Beltre swing and take a knee. Right? He swings so hard.
It was so great. I'm so happy they're gone. F that team. The worst.
Well, it's actually been a rough weekend for the ATL because, I mean, if you're a fan of the Dogs, they got blown out by Alabama in the second half. And if you're a fan of the Yellow Jackets, they lost 73-7 to Clemson.
And if you're a fan of getting the heir apparent to Matt Ryan, you don't want them to start winning now.
But yeah, the Dolphins are second place in the division after all that. Going into the bye, we got 2 weeks to talk about who's going to start for the week 8 against the Rams.
No, you don't. Stop.
Hey, Fitzpatrick's going to start.
There's like, man, come on. Hey.
Yeah, but now you gave everybody a taste.
No.
They did give me a taste. It was
everybody was like yawning, looking at the game with their corner of their eye, seeing what else is on TV.
I perked up. I was like, woo! Look at him. It's going in. You hand that ball off, Tua.
Yeah, I didn't want him to come into that game because I thought he was going to hand the ball off. Oh my god!
Well, plus you got dirty Greg Williams. Like you could never trust what that guy's going to do.
I wasn't even thinking about that. You're right.
Greg Williams probably puts a bounty immediately on Tua.
What is this? They're putting Tua against something. They got the victory in hand. Go for the knees.
Yeah, take him out. Go for the hip. I got a cool saw back here for anybody who wants one. Let's go.
How long before do you think Gase makes it through our show today as the Jets coach?
No.
So at some point during the show, Gase
he's gonna get fired today. He has to get fired today.
You think?
Yeah, infighting with your coach, getting shut out by your former team. I feel like he has to get fired. Do they have a game next week?
They do have a game next week. They're at home against Buffalo next week. 11-point underdogs.
You know what I needed here?
I mean, he's gotten very good about answering the question, what are you going to do if they want to make a change? He's very good at it.
Makes me feel dirty about this, right? Who's going to be the interim coach?
Greg Williams.
But they might do a clean sweep.
He's a master, but he's already done it. He pulled this move in Cleveland.
And he should have been the head coach.
I agree.
They might fire both of them. They might fire one clean sweep Gase and Greg Williams.
No, you can't do
just leave Dowell Laggins as the head coach.
Dowell Laggins.
Oh my!
Which is basically Gase. It's just his bro. It's an extension of Gase.
His bro.
Hour 2 of the program, ladies and gentlemen, on a post-Tua playing day. We got to see our little lefty football angel play some football yesterday. Converted the only third down for your Miami Dolphins. Beautiful handoff to start off his NFL career. Nice little naked boot for his first pass for 2 yards, Leroy, and then a dart.
In his own end zone.
A dart to get himself the first down. So the Tua era is upon us. It is upon us, Leroy. a little garbage time to wet your whistle. I am so excited. I didn't think they were going to. I got to be honest with you. I didn't think Flo was going to give us a morsel. I thought that he was going to be here and he was going to ride the Fitzpatrick wagon until the wheels came off, and we were never going to get to see Tua. So props to Coach Flo, giving us a little dessert yesterday on top of that Jets ass kicking. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful thing. I was so happy because not only did the Jets lose and Adam Gase is a bum, but then Adam Gase has to watch what was beneath him. Don't forget, it wasn't like, oh, Adam Gase, you're out of here. It was like, hey, Adam, I think we should probably go in a different direction. And he told basically Stephen Ross to shove it, and that tanking was beneath him because remember, he is a football genius. No. What the truth is he's a football Ponzi schemer, and tanking would really if you took away his talent, it would really expose what a bum he is with a lack of ability to rally the troops. So, shout out. Yep. Shout out.
The game. What talent?
Oh, well, listen, you reap what you sow. He thought he was going to go into the Jets and be able to do things Gase's way. And what turns out is Gase's way is the worst way. So Ryan Fitzpatrick, he kicked your ass. And really, you guys are a fugazi pass interference, really, for being 0-3 since he's been fired from the Miami Dolphins. And that's why people ask him after games, do you think it was justified to fire you? Yeah, it was. Hey, let me answer that for Adam. Yes, it was.
Let's see. Folks start getting fired around 8 o'clock.
Yeah, keep it. Everybody be on the lookout for Adam Schefter.
Yep.
I remember Jay Gruden got fired like at 6 a.m. last year. But other than that, yeah, like 8, 9 o'clock. I think they'll probably break the news on Get Up, and Greenberg will be sans pants once they fire Adam Gase.
It's not like other sports though, where your ass get fired on the road trip.
Or like Gallant, you have to get a cab back.
That's terrible. Somebody said it's 7 a.m. Monday. How does Gase still have a job?
That's crazy. How does he not get fired last night?
It's the perfect combination of Gase and the Jets.
It's amazing.
I mean, here's the thing. I would say one of the most loyal owners. Like, the Dolphins have a really loyal owner, right? He'll keep a guy longer than he probably should just because of his loyalty to that guy, which is a good thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Arthur Blank, another guy that's considered very loyal.
Yep.
Because a lot of people say Quinn should have maybe lost his job a couple of years ago.
Yep. He's had Dimitroff's been the GM forever, too.
Right. And they just kind of forgot about it because they said, you know what? That owner's so loyal, no way he'd ever do it. He's gone. So the fact that Gase is still the coach has more to do with the Jets not knowing what they're doing over, just the situation. Because I'll say this. Think about this. How would you like to be in this spot? Keep in mind, the Jets brought Williams in and made Gase take him as a defensive coordinator, Greg Williams.
Yep.
Right? So if anybody's going to stay and be the coach, it will be Greg Williams. And then
he's a saboteur. He's a saboteur. Yeah, like
right.
Now listen, I don't feel bad. Like, good. I'm glad that he'll replace Adam Gase. But like, he's coming out on Friday and actively throwing the head coach under the bus, which is hilarious because Adam Gase is A1 bus driver. So it's funny that he gets a taste of his own medicine.
But here's the problem. You can't and here's the thing about holding everybody accountable, right? These coaches are, in the most cases, defend their players, right? Because you have to seem like, you can't ask a guy to go on the field and do some of the things these guys are asked to do if you're not going to defend them, during that process. So that's why offensive coordinators sometimes get into it. Because you're asking your defense to do something and you realize the offense is putting you in a bad situation to where now you got guys questioning your ability to do or to put them in the right spots. And they're not smart enough to figure out that the circumstances are dictating this, not what you're doing.
Well, I'm sure that bum's going to get his comeuppance very, very, very soon. Dolphins give themselves
look.
Have the Ohio players ready when it comes.
I can't wait. I got to tell you, I don't think so. What's the point? Tell me what the point is.
I think you have to, at some point, though, show your fans you're doing something. Like, it feels like you don't have a pulse if you don't fire him.
Now, I make you the Jets. And the reward for keeping Gase as the coach
Trevor Lawrence.
Is Trevor Lawrence. Now make a choice.
I still think
if you fire Gase and bring another coach in, right, he's going to think if he wins 4, 5, 6 games, he might be able to keep that job.
Here's what I do. I fire him. I fire Greg Williams. I make Dowell Laggins the head coach.
And what if he does well?
He won't. He's Dowell Laggins. Let's get to headlines, Robbie.
Right.
Oh, Texter makes a good point, though, on the celebrations. You guys need to tell Christian Wilkins to calm down before he hurts himself. Did you see Christian Wilkins leapfrog Brandon Jones?
Dude, we knew he was an athlete.
That's so scary.
That was one of the things when he came in. They said he's incredibly athletic. This is also the same guy that does the splits.
But he's so fat.
See, you look at that. I'm telling you, one of the most athletic guys that I ever played with was Jerry Ball.
Yeah, but do you think that Brandon Jones, when he's getting leapt over, feels comfortable?
He's just like, wow, a mountain just jumped over me.
Yeah.
Right.
It's also funny how Christian Wilkins is now celebrating every offensive score. Like, he goes onto the field and runs into the end zone for every score.
But of all the guys that we have talked to, and I've hung out with him, right? He fits the personality of that guy. He is the JaVale McGee and sideline guys, right? That's what he's doing. He would definitely be doing 3 goggles. He would definitely be doing the air guitar, right? That's what he's doing. Except, here's the difference. He's got to go out and play. He's got to then go out and play.
Just leapt right over him.
He does have fun.
He does have some thick pork chop legs. I mean, they are.
He's a big dude.
Whew.
What do you expect? If he had little chicken legs, you're like, he can't play D tackle.
I know, but like, he's got like that. That's a lot of energy to. Now, listen, they were kicking the crap out of the Jets, so I'm sure he was feeling all types of froggy.
He's all right, man. He's all right. He'll be fine.
And that's so funny. Hey, Cam Newton, not so funny now, huh? Not just a guy who does splits. Where you at? Losing to the Broncos.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, the Broncos won with 6 field goals.
Oh, he didn't quite make it. He probably got some.
He made it for his size. I'm gonna give it to him.
Wait. I hope his boys are high and tight. Cause look, right on the temple.
You think he had like a little bit of regret afterwards?
He said, wait, what was worse? Him hitting him over the head with his boys, or then slapping him on the head afterwards? Watch the slap. Watch. Bam! Come on. He's gonna be concussed. And
oh yeah, he really did. He just upsided him. Do you think that
got the biggest fight over that?
It's like, take it easy, Christian.
Right. Hey man, look. We tell guys like that. We used to say this to John Randall. You are too big to be this playful. You can't. No, man. The guy where you say he country strong? Usually it's the little guys that say, man, he's stronger than he looks. But when the big guys are like that, it's like, this is no fun.
I like the guy who quote tweets this was, I know where I've seen this before, and it's Aaron Gordon teabagging Taco Fall.
Right in the dunk contest.
Yeah.
It's out. It's over the air.